Welcome to Think Smart, the rational edge, the place where smarter decisions lead to a better life. Every choice comes with risks, but the key is knowing them before they catch you off guard. Today, we're talking about something crucial: identifying risks and how to handle them. Stay with me, because this one skill can save you from major regrets. 1. Why risk awareness matters. Let us be real, most people only think about risks after something goes wrong. But by then, it's often too late. What if you could predict problems before they happen and have a plan in place to deal with them? That's what risk assessment is all about. Here's an example. Imagine you're starting a new business. You're excited, you've got a great idea, and you're ready to invest. But have you considered the risks? What if your product doesn't sell? What if unexpected costs pop up? What if a competitor launches something similar at a lower price? These are all risks that can make or break your success. And it's not just business. Risk assessment applies to everything. Buying a house? What if property values drop? Changing careers? What if the new job isn't as stable as you thought? Even personal decisions, like moving to a new city, come with risks you need to weigh before jumping in. 2. The 3 levels of risk. To break it down, let's talk about the 3 main levels of risk: low, medium, and high. Low risk. These are minor inconveniences. If they happen, they're annoying, but they won't ruin everything. Example: you invest in a side hustle, and it doesn't work out, but you only lose a few $100s. Medium risk. These can create setbacks, but they're not impossible to recover from. Example: you take a loan to start a business, but it takes longer than expected to make a profit. Now, you're struggling with payments. High risk. These can be life-altering. If they go wrong, the consequences can be severe. Example: quitting your stable job to start a company without savings or a backup plan. If the business fails, you could face serious financial trouble. Understanding these levels helps you know which risks are worth taking and which ones require extra preparation. 3. How to identify risks before they happen. All right, now that we know risks exist in every decision, how do you spot them in advance? Here is a simple 3-step method. Step 1. Ask what could go wrong. Before making a decision, brainstorm all possible risks, big and small. Don't hold back. Even if something seems unlikely, put it on the list. Example: you're planning a big event outdoors. Risks: bad weather, low attendance, technical failures. Step 2. Assess the likelihood and impact. Not all risks are created equal. Some are likely but have a small impact, while others are rare but could be disastrous. Example: a new business might struggle with marketing versus a sudden economic downturn. Step 3. Plan for worst-case scenarios. Once you know the risks, prepare backup plans. What can you do now to reduce the damage if something goes wrong? Example: if you're launching a business, can you start small before quitting your job? If you're investing, can you set aside emergency funds? 4. How to minimize risk like a pro. So, you've identified the risks. Now what? Let's talk about how to manage them smartly. 1. Mitigate the risk. Take action before a problem happens. Example: if you're investing in stocks, diversify your portfolio instead of putting all your money into one company. 2. Have a backup plan. What's your plan B if things go south? Example: if you're starting a business, have savings that cover at least 6 months of expenses. 3. Limit your exposure. Don't risk more than you can afford to lose. Example: if you're testing a business idea, start small instead of pouring in all your savings from day one. 4. Get expert advice. Sometimes a second opinion can save you from disaster. Example: before making a big financial move, talk to someone who's already been through it, a mentor, an accountant, or an experienced investor. 5. Risk versus reward. Is it worth it? Now, let's be clear, not all risks are bad. Some lead to huge opportunities. The key is to take calculated risks. Example of a smart risk: investing in your self-learning new skills, networking, starting a side business with minimal upfront costs. Example of a reckless risk: quitting your job without a backup plan because you hope things will work out. The best decisions aren't the ones with zero risk, they are the ones where you understand the risks and prepare for them. Final thoughts and call to action. At the end of the day, life is all about taking chances, but smart chances. Before making any major move, stop and ask yourself, what's the risk? Am I prepared? If the answer is yes, go for it. If not, take the time to strategize. Thanks for watching Think Smart, The Rational Edge. If this video helped you, give it a like, subscribe, and check out our other content for more decision-making strategies. Got a risky decision coming up? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you in the next one.